So a lot has happened since my last post. My wife, soon-to-be ex-wife, and I have been separated for about 6 months now, and the divorce is well underway. Last night, out of the blue, she asked if we could talk. I figured, why not? I didn't think much of it. She came over, and instead of a heart-to-heart or anything remotely productive, she brought a stack of credit card receipts. Turns out, she's opened several credit cards and maxed them out since moving out. Apparently, moving out in a fit of anger without really thinking things through has cost her more than she anticipated, and she couldn't afford to live on her own. She wanted me to pay off her debt because, in her words, I know you have the money. She even threw in that I should want to help those boys, because according to her, no one else will. I suggested that maybe she should reach out to their actual father for help, since they do have one. She brushed that off, and said it would just be easier if I took care of them. Then she dropped the bombshell. She said she would consider coming back if I paid off her credit cards and continued to provide for her sons. At that, I couldn't help myself. I laughed in her face, loudly. She was serious? Come back? There's no chance in hell. Honestly, my life has improved significantly since she left. I've had complete control over my finances. No more watching money get drained for things that didn't benefit my family. I no longer have to cover surprise shopping trips or reimburse her for school clothes. The peace in my home is undeniable. There's no more tension about her constant complaints or demands for my kids' college fund. The stress of walking on eggshells around her is gone. I've reconnected with my kids, we've had more time together, and they've opened up more about their feelings regarding the relationship. We spend weekends together, cooking, hanging out, and just enjoying life without the constant feeling of being second class in their own home. As for my kids, they've flourished since she moved out. They're more comfortable at home. My son and daughter no longer feel like they have to hide in their rooms to avoid her or feel guilty for asking me for anything. Their mental health has improved. There's no more tension or guilt tripping about the college fund, so they can plan their futures without feeling bad. They've started to trust me more. They know I've got their backs and won't compromise their futures for anyone else, especially not for someone who didn't have their best interests at heart. If she hadn't been greedy about my kids' college money, trying to claim what wasn't hers, and demanding more than what was reasonable, she wouldn't be in this mess. She made her choices, and now she's feeling the consequences. I'm not bailing her out of her financial disaster, especially not after the way she treated me and my kids. I feel lighter without her around, and frankly, I'm better off without the drama. If this divorce has taught me anything, it's that I deserve someone who values me for more than my wallet, and my kids deserve a stable, loving home, not one where they're constantly being used as a pawn in a game of greed.